Deep in a quiet forest, where the moss felt soft as a blanket and the air smelled like morning dew, a small bear was just waking up. He blinked slowly, letting the gentle sunlight warm his fur. The forest wasn't in a hurry, and neither was he. Bear took a long, lazy stretch, then lifted his head to look around. Everything felt peaceful. The trees stood tall and still. The breeze moved softly through the leaves. Even the tiny birds were quiet today, as if they were whispering, "Take your time." When Bear stood up, he felt the cool moss press under his paws. He took one slow step, then another, pausing to notice the shapes of shadows on the ground. He liked mornings like this, quiet, steady, calm. Then something warm and golden shimmered through the trees. It was faint at first, just a soft glimmer, like a tiny sun hiding in the forest. Bear tilted his head. He didn't rush. He watched it sparkle, wondered about it, and then took one careful step toward it. Soon, he found a round little jar resting on a fallen log. Inside, honey glowed a deep, sticky amber. A thin ribbon of sweetness shimmered on the rim. Bear felt excited, but he didn't grab the jar. He waited. He looked at it from one side, then from the other, trying to guess, is the jar heavy? Will it wobble? What will it feel like? He gently tapped it with one paw. The jar wiggled just a tiny bit. Then Bear leaned in and took a slow sniff. The smell was warm and sugary, like flowers on a summer afternoon. His nose wiggled happily. He set the jar on the ground very carefully. He watched the honey shine. He breathed slowly. And then, just one time, he dipped his claw into the golden sweetness, and touched it to his tongue. The taste spread through him like a warm hug. Bear closed his eyes and sat down beside the jar. He didn't need to eat it all. He didn't need to hurry. The sweetness felt even nicer because he had taken his time. The trees swayed gently overhead, brushing soft shadows across the forest floor. Bear placed his paws on his belly and watched the branches move. The whole morning felt peaceful and full. And so Bear sat quietly with his honey, curious, calm, and happy, letting the day drift by in the soft, slow way he loved most.